Welcome everyone, my name is Clara. Today I'll be leading you through a session of Yin Yoga. For some people who may not have heard Yin Yoga is a very slow form of yoga where we'll be holding on to the poses for a long duration like 2 or 3 minutes. It is a very low impact form of exercise which is highly recommended for people who have probably gone through surgery or recovering from injuries. So let us start, and of course do make sure that anytime you feel uncomfortable or in pain, get yourself out from the pose and make sure you have got your doctor's approval before we enter the poses. Okay, so we will start the session with some centering. We will be closing your eyes and find yourself in a comfortable seated position. So you can be in a cross-legged position like what I'm doing, or if you feel that it's better for you to stretch out your legs, go ahead and find yourself comfortable. If you find that it is really hard for you to keep your spine tall and sitting long, you can even find a block and raise yourself up. So with a block behind, you'll be more raised and the spine can lengthen, resting your hands on your knees, and we begin closing your eyes. Taking the time here to bring your attention to yourself, to your body, and notice how you are feeling now. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. And imagine you have a wall behind you. Lean yourself back towards an imaginary wall. Finding your breath and notice how you are breathing in and out through your nose. Just take a few moments here to bring ourselves to the mat. Bring yourself to how you feel. And slowly deepen your breath, taking a deep breath in through your nose, down to your throat, to your chest, and maybe all the way to your belly. Big deep breath. And slowly exhale from your belly to the chest, your throat and nose. A few deep breaths here, and maybe you feel the full capacity of your lungs. Taking your time for each inhale and exhale. Think about releasing tension as you breathe out, and think about lengthening as you breathe in. Think about releasing any tension that's not serving you anymore. And think about lengthening your breath, lengthening your spine. Now one last big deep breath. And we come back to your normal shallow breathing. We begin the session with a chant of Om. I invite all of you to chant together with me. The word Om has got no meaning. It is a word that is known to be associated with energy, and it helps to bring yourself present to the mat. So we will take a deep breath in together, and when we breathe out, we chant Om. You can keep your hands on your knees or maybe placing your palms together in front of your heart center. And we take a deep breath in together now. Gently bowing your head forward and opening your eyes. Namaste, welcome back. So we will begin the first pose in a child's pose. Okay, let's come onto your hands and your knees. Uncurl your toes and maybe have your knees slightly wider than the hips. Sit yourself back towards your heels. You can get some bolster or blocks that you can find at home to prop yourselves up. We'll be leaning forward as much as you can. Alright, so some of us may be here. You can rest your head gently on the pillow or bolster. Or if you don't have a bolster, you can even use some blocks or books with a padded with a towel that's more comfortable for you. Just lean in forward as much as you can. For those who are comfortable to bring your head all the way down, go ahead. We'll be holding here for 2 minutes. You should feel the stretch along the spine. Just allow yourself to relax in the pose, letting go of any muscular engagement. So I will stay on the block. Yin Yoga is a process of working inwards. So let's just bring your attention to how you feel in the pose, keeping your eyes closed. And maybe notice how you are breathing. We are halfway there. If you find that over time you get a little bit more space, maybe get yourself lower, melting your chest down. Notice the sensation maybe in your legs and your back, or maybe your shoulders. So it is 2 minutes. Let us slowly come out from child's pose. So walk your hands back. Put your blocks or your pillow away if you're on them. And we come back. So we will get yourself into a rebound. So slowly sitting down, stretching out your legs as slow as you can. Maybe moving your legs side to side. Just release and maybe feel the tension, the gush of blood or warmth down your legs. And you can keep your eyes closed. Bring your attention to how your body feels. Or if you wish to, just stretch it out. It's just a moment of doing nothing. The next pose, ready? We're going to come into a toe squat. So back to your hands and your knees. This time we're going to plunge your toes down and spread out those toes, like really opening them up. And slowly move your weight towards your heels, walking your hands up your thighs. You should feel the sensation on your toes. If this is super uncomfortable, you might want to lean in forward. Reduce that weight at the back of your heels. So there are a few options how you can stay in the pose. We can stay on blocks with your weight forward, or if you find that it's perfectly fine for you, you can stay here for at least 2 minutes. You can move the block back, stacking the body upright. Alright, or maybe if you have big enough bolster like I do, you can even lean forward and stay. You will feel the stretch in your quads, your toes. 2 minutes. And we stay. This might look like a very simple pose. but you will feel the sensations as time passes. So the work of gravity help us with the stretch. So do note that you shouldn't feel extreme pain in your limbs or your toes. Just do what is enough. If you think you need to shift forward, go ahead, shifting yourself forward to lessen that weight on the toes. Or maybe if you think you can shift yourself back, putting on more weight to your toes. We're halfway there. Keeping your eyes closed. Your toes might be screaming at you. That is normal. Notice that sensation. Alright, slowly coming out. So remove the blocks or the pillow or bolster that you are holding on and move your hands forward. Uncurl the toes slowly and shifting them to the side. Bring yourself down. We will rebound in a windshield wiper. So you might want to stretch out your legs slowly, just doing nothing. Notice the sensation down the legs. And we are ready for the next pose. So I'll give you a choice to come into a butterfly pose with the soles of the feet together and just relax your knees by the side. If you have blocks or towels, just rest or allow your knees to rest on them. That will feel comfortable for you. Or even if you think that you need to prop yourself higher, you can sit on a pillow or a cushion. Go ahead and get your props. For some of us who wish to stretch out your hamstrings, you might want to straighten out your legs in a dragonfly. So your choice, in a butterfly or dragonfly. We are going to lean ourselves forward. So if you have a bolster or blocks, you can prop it up and just rest over, resting your head down. Alright, for some of us who you can come down all the way onto your forearms, maybe just supporting your head on a block. So your toes are relaxed. There shouldn't be pain at your knees, so micro bending the knees if you are in a dragonfly. Feel the stretch in the groin area, your inner thighs. If you are in butterfly, but if you are in dragonfly, you should feel some stretch at the back of your hamstrings and your calf as well. We'll be staying here for 3 minutes. So make sure you are comfortable in this position. We are applying appropriate stretch or stress to our joints, but definitely you shouldn't be unbearable. You should be still able to breathe, long and slow deep breath. And keeping your eyes closed, staying with your breath and tuning in to how your body feels. As time passes, you might notice some more space that's created, or maybe reaching your hand slightly forward and melt yourself down a little bit more. Do note that you always have the choice to come out from the pose if you feel uncomfortable. And slowly coming out from the pose as slowly as you can, taking the block or the pillow away. Move yourself back up, and with the help of your hands, bring your legs back together. So we will have our rebound with your hands behind. Windshield wiper is always nice. Rocking your feet left and right. Or maybe just do nothing with your hand, with your legs. Relax. Closing your eyes and notice the sensation. Slowly, we're coming to the next pose in a shoelace. So sitting like this in a cross-legged position, you're going to step the left foot forward and bring the right foot in to the side of the left. And kind of stacking the knees above each other. For some of us, this may not be possible. You may have a gap here. You can place a towel for support or even a block. So getting the props ready, and of course for some who can, just step them together. You can stay upright on your palms, or if you feel like resting your head down, you can get a pillow or bolster or something that's high enough resting your head. We will start 3 minutes. You should feel the stretch at the outer hips. So with your eyes closed, just bring your attention back to yourself. Tuning in to how you feel. Feeling the stretch that is appropriate, not too little, not too much. Just enough for us to stay here for 3 minutes. For some of us who have found more space, you might want to bring your head all the way down, supporting it on a block. It doesn't matter how you look in the pose, just find yourself comfortable. And allow time to do magic on your body. And enjoy this moment of peace and quiet with yourself. And slowly coming back up, walk your hands back. If you are seated upright, just release your legs slowly, uncross the left leg and take the right leg out. Back to our rebound of relaxing your legs here, stretching it out slowly. Okay, we will be doing shoelace on the other side. So this time around, you are going to bend the right knees and slot the left leg under and towards the right side. Cross the right over the left, stacking the right leg up. So taking the props that you need to, some of us might be here, we just stay here. Feel the stretch on the outer hips. Alright, for those who can, lean forward, otherwise stay with your hands by the side. So even if you wish to, you can lean back and feel the stretch on your legs. Alright, 3 minutes. Let's get the pose, getting into the pose that feels right for you. Still feeling that targeted stretch on the outside of the hips, and at the same time relax enough for you to breathe. We are halfway there. And notice if you have found a little bit more space. Maybe stacking your legs a little bit closer. We are almost done with our seated position. So walk yourself back up if you have been going forward. Uncross your right leg slowly with the help of your hands and uncross the left leg. Get yourself out from the pose and relax your legs. Keeping your eyes closed. And enjoy this moment of doing nothing. So now we are coming down to our lying down position. The next pose is the supported fish pose. If you have a bolster at home like this, or maybe a bigger pillow but something that can support your spine, place the pillow behind you and straight. Sitting back down and lying onto the pillow. Make sure you have some space to relax the shoulders, resting your head down and stretch out your legs. Relax the shoulders and allow your hands to drop by the side. So you can stay here with the pillow or bolster with your eyes closed, or if you do not have one at home, you can place it using the blocks. You can place one on your middle back and one behind your head. Adjusting, supporting your head. So make your options either on the pillow or on your blocks. Relax your feet, relax your legs, and feel the support of the blocks or bolster behind you. Relax the shoulders, allow your arms to drop by the side of the body. We'll stay here for 3 minutes. Making your final adjustments with the props. Some of us might want to bend your knees and bring your feet to butterfly position. Place the blocks below your knees for support and just feel yourself heavy, feeling the support of the blocks or bolster behind you. You should feel comfortable enough to close your eyes, letting go of any muscular engagement. And slowly coming back up, you can stretch out your legs, coming onto your elbows, lifting your head off the block and roll to one side. Remove the bolster or the blocks and we'll lie down on your back. As slowly as you wish, let's come into a rebound. You can lift your knees up towards the ceiling and just rock your back, rocking left and right. Or maybe if it feels good for you, hug your knees into your chest. So your choice. Just release. Keeping your eyes closed. Or maybe just come into a mini Shavasana with your legs stretched out. The next pose is a side stretch, banana pose. Now shift your bum to the right side of your mat and bring both legs to the left side corner of your mat. Reach your arms up and over your head and bring your hands towards the left side so you feel the stretch on the right side of the body. Holding on your right wrist with your left hand, relax the shoulders, your arms, and maybe crossing your leg one over another. The right leg or left leg doesn't matter. Just anyone that feels comfortable for you. Closing your eyes here in banana pose. We're staying here for 3 minutes. Feel the length that you have created along the right side of the body. Feel the stretch with every breath you make. And just allow your body to relax. We are halfway there. Notice that you have found a little bit more space. Maybe shifting yourself a little, your feet and hands a little bit more towards the left side. And slowly move yourself back to the center of your mat and relax your arms by the side, or maybe you would even like to hug your knees in, bring your knees up, rocking side to side. Any position for our rebound. You may notice some sensations down the right side of your body. And we're coming to the other side. So shifting your bum to the left side of your mat and bring both legs towards the right side, reaching your arms up and over, and bring your hands towards the right side. So using your right hand, hold on to the left wrist, or crossing your legs one above another. Which leg it is, you choose. Feel the stretch on the left side of the body, relaxing the shoulders onto the mat. 3 minutes here. Closing your eyes. You may observe any thoughts that might be going on in your mind. You just stay focused to how your body feels. Bring our attention back to how we feel. Bring your attention to where the stretch is. Observing your breath with the movement of your body. We are halfway there. See if you have found a little bit more space, shifting yourself a little bit more, come into a deeper bend. Notice the stillness within your body. And notice how stillness helps to calm your mind. And slowly move yourself back to the center of your mat. And we are ready for Shavasana. So bring your hands back by the side of your body. Allow your feet to drop mat width distant apart. Relaxing your toes, your ankles, your calf, as well as your thighs, your hips. Release the lower back, your middle back and your upper back. And bring your hands away from the body, turn the palms up facing the ceiling, the sky. Relax your fingers, allow the fingers to gently curl. Relax your forearms, your shoulders, And maybe finding some space for your neck, adjusting your hair tie if you need to. Keeping your eyes closed and relax your facial muscles. Relax your jaws. Relax that frown in between your eyebrows. Soften your eyelids. And just allow yourself to sink heavy into the ground. Slowing down your breath. And relax. Slowly getting yourself out from the pose, bringing some sensation back to your toes and your fingers. Bring your feet together and reach your arms up and over your head. Just give yourself one last big stretch here. And slowly rolling yourself to the side, left or right, your choice. Resting your head on your arms like a pillow with your eyes closed. With the help of your hands, bring yourself up to a cross-legged seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. We end the class with a chant of Om, and I invite you to chant together with me again. You can keep your hands on your knees or bring your palms together in front of your heart center. We will take a deep breath in, and when we breathe out, we chant Om. Taking a deep breath in together now. Om. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. And with a smile on your face, gently bow yourself forward and opening your eyes. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the session, and do revisit this video if you find that you have difficulty falling asleep or when you are feeling very tensed up. So I hope it helps you with relaxing, and I'll see you again next time in the next video. Thank you.